Welcome to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a critical topic that often flies under the radar: increased infection risk due to insulin resistance. This is part 99 of our ongoing series on metabolic health. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this vital information. Many people don't realize the significant connection between insulin resistance and an increased risk of infections. Whether you're dealing with insulin resistance, want to prevent it, or simply aim to optimize your overall health, understanding this link is crucial. Today we'll explore how insulin resistance affects your immune system and increases your susceptibility to infections, and discuss solutions, management strategies, and prevention methods. Did you know there's a significant connection between insulin resistance and an increased risk of infections? A surprising number of people don't. To understand this connection, we first need to unpack what insulin resistance is. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, plays a crucial role in controlling the amount of glucose or sugar in our blood. Insulin resistance occurs when the body's cells become unresponsive to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels. It's a common condition, particularly in individuals with obesity or type 2 diabetes, but it can affect anyone. Now let's talk about how this relates to our immune system. The immune system is our body's defense mechanism against harmful invaders like bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens. It consists of various cells and proteins that work together to fight off infections. However, when insulin resistance enters the picture, it can throw a wrench in the works. You see, insulin resistance can impair the functionality of our immune cells, making them less effective in combating these harmful invaders. This is one way insulin resistance can increase our infection risk, but that's not all. Insulin resistance also promotes chronic inflammation, a condition where the immune system is persistently activated, distracting it from dealing with acute infections. Moreover, the high blood sugar levels associated with insulin resistance create an ideal breeding ground for certain pathogens, further increasing our susceptibility to infections. And if that wasn't enough, insulin resistance can even compromise the integrity of our skin and mucosal barriers, which are our first line of defense against pathogens. So the question arises, how does insulin resistance lead to a higher infection risk? Let's delve deeper to unravel this connection. In the upcoming scenes, we'll explore each of these aspects in detail, discussing how they contribute to increased infection risk and what we can do about it. Stay tuned as we navigate through this complex yet fascinating interplay between insulin resistance and infection risk. Insulin resistance doesn't just affect your blood sugar levels, it also interferes with your immune cells' ability to fight off pathogens. This is where our journey into the body's microscopic battlefield begins. Insulin resistance, in essence, is a state where the body's cells fail to respond effectively to insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. But beyond this, insulin resistance can also sabotage the function of various immune cells. This includes important soldiers like T cells and macrophages, whose job it is to identify and neutralize harmful invaders in our bodies. When these immune cells are compromised, their ability to wage war against pathogens diminishes, increasing our susceptibility to infections. So, what can we do to prevent this sabotage? The first line of defense is to improve insulin sensitivity. This can be achieved through diet and exercise. A diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and low glycemic carbohydrates can help keep blood sugar levels stable and improve cellular response to insulin. Pairing this with regular exercise, which has been shown to boost insulin sensitivity, can be a powerful strategy in fortifying our immune cells, but we can't stop there. To support our immune function, we need to fuel our bodies with nutrient-dense foods. Think of it as providing your immune cells with the right ammunition to fight off pathogens. Foods rich in vitamin C and E, zinc, selenium, and other immune-boosting nutrients can help strengthen our immune cells, allowing them to better resist the effects of insulin resistance. Let's take Sarah as an example. At 45, she decided to take charge of her health. She focused on improving her insulin sensitivity through a low glycemic diet and regular exercise. Within 3 months, she experienced a 50% reduction in common colds compared to the previous year. This is a testament to how improving insulin sensitivity and strengthening the immune system can significantly reduce infection risk. With improved insulin sensitivity and a fortified immune system, you can reduce your infection risk significantly. Remember, every step you take towards improving your health is a step away from insulin resistance and its potential effects on your immune system. Chronic inflammation, a side effect of insulin resistance, can make your body more susceptible to infections. This statement might be surprising, but it's a pivotal part of understanding the link between insulin resistance and infection risk. Insulin resistance sets off a chain reaction in your body, promoting chronic, low-grade inflammation. This is not the kind of inflammation you see when you sprain an ankle or cut your finger. Instead, it's a slow, smoldering fire that burns beneath the surface, often unnoticed, yet it can wreak havoc on your health over time. Now, you might be wondering, how does inflammation increase infection risk? Well, chronic inflammation is a bit like a false alarm. It distracts your immune system, pulling resources away from real threats such as bacteria and viruses. Instead of focusing on fighting off these invaders, your immune system is busy dealing with the ongoing inflammatory response, leaving you more vulnerable to infections. So how can we manage this? The first step is to adopt an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. This includes a diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, which can help quell inflammation. Foods such as fatty fish, nuts, berries, and leafy greens are excellent sources of these nutrients. Regular physical activity is another key component of an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. Exercise helps reduce inflammation by improving insulin sensitivity and promoting the release of anti-inflammatory molecules in your body. And let's not forget about stress reduction. Chronic stress can fuel inflammation, so finding effective ways to manage stress like meditation, yoga, or even a simple walk in nature can go a long way in reducing inflammation. The beauty of these strategies is that their benefits extend far beyond just reducing your infection risk. They can also improve your overall health, enhance your energy levels, and reduce your risk of chronic diseases. By combating chronic inflammation, you're not just reducing your infection risk, but also improving your overall health. It's a win-win situation. So let's start today and make these healthy changes for a healthier tomorrow. High blood sugar levels, a hallmark of insulin resistance, can provide a conducive environment for certain pathogens to thrive. Let's delve into the science behind this. You see, when your blood sugar levels are elevated, it's like rolling out a red carpet for opportunistic bacteria and fungi. These microscopic invaders are drawn to the excess glucose in your bloodstream, using it as a rich source of energy. This can lead to a higher risk of infections, particularly those caused by yeast and other fungi that thrive in sugar-rich environments. Now, imagine this scenario. Your body is a well-protected fortress. Your immune system is the robust army, ready to defend against any invaders. But high blood sugar levels? Well, they're akin to leaving the fortress gates wide open, inviting the enemy right in. As the invaders multiply, your immune system is overwhelmed, and voila, you have an infection. But fear not, there are powerful strategies to regain control and reduce this infection risk. One key strategy is, unsurprisingly, blood sugar control. A balanced diet, rich in fiber, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help maintain your blood sugar levels within a healthy range. Additionally, if prescribed by your healthcare provider, medication can be a valuable ally in this battle against high blood sugar. Alongside diet and medication, regular blood sugar monitoring is crucial. It's like having a reliable scout reporting on the enemy's movements. By keeping a close watch on your blood sugar levels, you can detect any spikes early and take appropriate action. This might mean tweaking your diet, adjusting your medication, or ramping up your physical activity. Now, it's important to note that managing blood sugar levels is not just about infection prevention. It's a comprehensive strategy that improves overall health, reduces the risk of complications associated with diabetes, and supports the optimal function of various body systems. In essence, controlling your blood sugar is like fortifying your fortress, strengthening your defenses, and keeping those pesky invaders at bay. So, take charge of your health, and remember, controlling your blood sugar levels is a powerful strategy to both manage insulin resistance and reduce your infection risk. Did you know that insulin resistance can compromise your skin and mucosal barriers, your first line of defense against pathogens? Insulin resistance is like a sneaky saboteur, quietly undermining your body's defenses. One of the less obvious ways it does this is by affecting the integrity of your skin and mucosal barriers. These barriers serve as your body's first line of defense against the outside world, blocking out harmful bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens. But when insulin resistance enters the picture, it can weaken these barriers, leaving you more susceptible to infections. So how exactly does insulin resistance impact these barriers? Well, it can decrease the production of antimicrobial peptides. natural substances that your body uses to fight off harmful microorganisms. This can make your skin and mucosal barriers less effective at keeping out pathogens. Furthermore, insulin resistance can slow down the process of wound healing, making it easier for infections to set in. It can also lead to dry and cracked skin, which provides an entry point for pathogens. As if that's not enough, insulin resistance can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in your body, which can further increase your infection risk. Now that we've understood the problem, let's turn to the solution. The good news is that there are several ways to maintain the integrity of your skin and mucosal barriers. Proper skincare and hygiene are essential. This includes keeping your skin clean and moisturized, avoiding harsh soaps or detergents, and treating any wounds or cuts promptly. Adequate hydration is another key aspect. Drinking plenty of water can help maintain the moisture in your skin and mucous membranes, making them more effective barriers against pathogens. Nutrient support for skin health is also crucial. Vitamins A, C, and E, for instance, are known to promote skin health and boost immune function. Incorporating foods rich in these vitamins into your diet can help build stronger skin and mucosal barriers. By strengthening your body's first line of defense, you can further reduce your infection risk and improve your overall skin health. Remember, managing infection risk in the context of insulin resistance requires a comprehensive approach. By addressing your metabolic health, you're not just reducing your risk of infections, you're supporting your overall health and well-being. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences could help others on their journey to better health. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice. Any health-related decisions, especially those related to infection risk and insulin resistance, should be discussed with a licensed physician or qualified healthcare professional.